Every fucking time. Good evening, everybody. This is DS Claw. I'm coming to you from Team Fino this evening. I just ended up finishing playing Rise and Shine and ground through the last of the bosses and last of the levels and dodged the last of the bullets. And man, awesome game. Really enjoyed it. Loved playing every second of it. But to be honest, there was a couple little points that kind of pissed me off a little bit. And that's not anything on the game's fault. The fault is actually mine because I ended up sucking in some of those parts a little bit more than I'd have liked to. I knew there was going to be a learning curve, and I knew that trying to pound through was going to be a little bit difficult. Awesome game, though. I would recommend anybody to get it and to play it as well. It's a really fun game, and I really sincerely appreciate the Super Mega team for putting that out and coming up with a great game. You know, I really do hope we get to play those characters again and get to see a little bit more of that world. Just the references that were in it initially and throughout the game were a lot of fun, and there was a lot of nostalgia going on there where I really got to enjoy you know, thinking about those things that I did back in the past, like playing against the Duck Hunt dog and the weird phenomenon that was Flappy Bird, and the Mega Man reference that was in there that I failed to mention that I wanted to mention, and I got such a kick out of seeing it when I first realized it when I was testing the game, and it was a really enjoyable experience. As far as what's coming up next for the channel, I've been really fortunate this past week or so to be able to get everything up loaded quickly. Well, quickly for me at night, and I've been making some changes with as far as how we do stuff, and I wanted to start changing up how we do thumbnails, and I wanted to incorporate pictures of the people playing the games, and you know, get a little bit more hands-on that way, and also you know, also doing what the fuck is that? I can't even think of it. Doing face cam and shit like that. And I know that that's something that people really like to enjoy to watch, myself included. You know, there's a lot of people that I end up watching that I have a lot of fun checking out that way, and I love seeing their expressions. And my whole intent when I first started doing Rise and Shine was actually to do that and start incorporating that in a green screen and all sorts of shit. And the more I played the game, the more I just didn't want to detract from it. You know, it's a game that you can feel that a lot of people put in a lot of work in order to get those backdrops set, to get that parallax right, and to get that entire vibe going on in that game. And I don't want to do that disservice with my face, you know. So I think that in the future I might do it with games, and there might be some that I don't. You know, it's really going to truly kind of depend on the game and what's going on in it. Right now, I've been racking my brain on what I want to do next. You know, I got a little feature thing that I want to do, but I'm still editing it. As far as the 3 top reasons why I play Minecraft with my kids, and why I encourage my kids to play Minecraft, and it's something that I actually get into some debates with people, and there seems to be this weird kind of, it's almost like people are trying to incite hate against Minecraft. Is it dying? Is it this? Is it that? On YouTube, and I just don't see it happening. You know, the audience might change, but there's always going to be love for it, and I dig watching it. I subscribe to Megma Moosin and some other people that are like FedEx Gaming and stuff like that. I still love checking out what they do, you know. It's a wonderful game, and I hope to get that video up here soon. And then we got a fake commercial for energy drink, and I just haven't had the chance to sit down and really put some time in on editing it, because I don't want to do it a disservice. Ollie was up here when we did that, and he was able to shoot that footage, and it's when we took that when we first started the channel way back in July, and I'm going to do the best I can, but I'm still trying to figure out how to edit. And I'm trying to figure out how to do all this stuff, and it's taken time on my part. You know, I still haven't gotten all my sound stuff up, and I'm giving it hell, man. You know, and I'm having fun doing it. I really enjoy sitting down here and knocking this stuff out and trying to get it on the channel so that other people can hopefully enjoy that time with us. Sarah has been taken away, like she talked about in I think episode 4 or 5. She's been doing a lot of school and she's got a new job, so she hasn't been able to be as a part of everything as possible. My kids saw us doing this stuff and they got really pumped, so we put up a channel for our daughter, and doing that takes time, you know, and you're a fool if you think that I'm going to put myself above my kid and put my channel above putting, you know, doing stuff with my kid for hers, and that's just not going to happen. So, you know, it's just a matter of prioritizing. So I took off like our set schedule of posting and doing stuff like that. But hopefully, you know, life will kind of work out to where I can make this an everyday thing, like I want it to be. I really do want it to be an everyday thing. And I don't want to bore you with life shit right now. It's just life, you know. So this is a hobby of mine, and I love gaming. I've gamed since I was a wee little lad, and I will probably game until I have to get new knuckles because I'm too arthritic. So, and I'll keep doing it then. So, I guess the note that I kind of want to take this out on is thank you for making it all the way to this portion of the video. Please, you know, get the word out there about Team Fino, and if there's something that you think that we could be doing different, please hit me down in the comments and let me know. Maybe there's like some tips or tricks that you know on editing, or there's some tips and tricks about what you think I could be doing different, or how we can make this channel kind of grow and become something a little bit more than it is. So thank you very much for your time. I'm TS Claw. I've been here for Team Fino, and that is 2 up, 3 down. I'm out. Peace.